Welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and I've got a video for you today. This is going to be a Galactic Republic team. So this Galactic Republic team is also known as a Jedi team to many, but I'm calling it a Galactic Republic team because every character I use comes out of the Galactic Republic. Now, R2-D2 is a new character in the game, and I definitely have incorporated him into this. Now, what Galactic Republic consists of is clones, Chewbacca, Coruscant Underworld Police, Jedi, and R2-D2. But for the most part, this team is going to be a Jedi team overall. We're going to use a Qui-Gon Jinn lead, and I've got critical chance and critical damage with his speed approximately 213. So he's not ridiculously fast, but for high-end shards, but he is fast enough. When I say he's not ridiculously fast, when you're on my leaderboard, my shard, every character really needs to be at or above 220. It depends on what leaderboard you are on. Of course, I have his leadership ability, JEDI, which is going to give all the Jedi allies extra speed, extra offense, 3 times their speed, and they're also going to gain that foresight anytime someone dies or at the start of the encounters. That's what this team is based around, is Qui-Gon Jinn as the lead. Now, this is the tank of the team, General Kenobi. He's the best tank in the game, and I have critical damage and critical chance on him as well. He hits very hard. Now, some people may balk and say, I can't get him. That's crazy. You know what? This is not about who to farm. This is just showcasing one of the best teams in the game. So if you can't build this team, well, it can be a goal of yours, right? And if not, then you can just watch and enjoy it. This guy right here is an absolute must in this team, as he will be your tank for the team. He's also going to hit really, really hard, and he's going to be able to dispel. Really critical that you have a dispeller in this setup. Now, R2-D2 I have in here. R2-D2's new. He's got his combat analysis Zeta, which means that anytime anyone scores an ally, light side ally, and that's everything I'm running, scores a critical hit, they're going to dispel any debuffs on them. So if they're getting debuffed, they're going to cleanse themselves. So this is the second cleanser I have. In essence, everybody becomes a cleanser because I modded everyone for crits, so that way every time they hit, they're critting. And so because of that, every time they have a debuff, they'll just cleanse themselves. Now, I did combat analysis first, although number crunch is amazing. I have not yet done this, but that is definitely number crunch is definitely a very good Zeta if you have it. Without the Zeta, he just collects the bonuses. He just does not share those bonuses with others. And R2-D2 is a support. He's going to be anti-Sith, but we don't have nearly as many Sith in here. Burn is just a great debuff. He applies burn with improvise, and burn puts down 15% damage over time, kind of like the damage over time dots that Darth Vader does, but they're 3 times more effective. All right, so you've got the leader of Qui-Gon Jinn, you've got your tank General Kenobi, and you've got R2-D2 as the support. You need a couple attackers. I mix between those last 2 slots 3 different characters, actually 4. I've used Aayla Secura, Jedi Knight Anakin, Grandmaster Yoda, and Ezra. In these videos you watch, you're going to see Jedi Knight Anakin in a number of these videos, and I had him modded crit chance, crit damage. I currently have those mods pulled off and on Ezra. And then Grandmaster Yoda, I have basically my speed sets. Now, Yoda does not have to have his battle meditation Zeta'd, but it does help to have this Zeta in here because it automatically lets him use this more often, because it traditionally has a cooldown of 5, it goes to 4, and he'll gain foresight for 2 turns instead of just tenacity up. So the tenacity up is nice, but he'll also get that foresight, and that's additional foresight for this team, making it harder to cut through. So this is one of those Zetas I will be doing eventually. Now, I do pull him from time to time off of the team, but currently I have my Yoda speed, which is most important. I've got him around 276, which is really fast, and then he can do his battle meditation to spread, tenacity, and foresight to the team. We're going to go down to the bottom left, Ezra. I'm currently farming him out of shipments because they've dropped him recently into shipments, and I've almost got him 7-starred. I'm pretty excited about getting him up. He is a secret favorite of mine. Actually, it is no secret at all. I love Ezra. I talk about it all the time. He has critical chance, critical damage, and I did actually switch out a couple of his mods recently. Not optimal. I have a potency and a crit damage mod on there because it actually increased his stats significantly, and I was looking for the damage more than anything. So it got his speed over 200, and I've got his physical critical chance at 37. I'd really like it to be closer to 40 to 45%, but he does a ton of damage, and his kit is extremely fun. Here in these videos, you're going to watch a couple of different compositions, some where I have Yoda in and some where I have Ezra Bridger in, and I want you to see the difference in damage capability but also the defendability. So the overall rate for these teams is going to be that they're excellent and they cut through teams on offense, but on defense they're about as good as any other team on defense. The only other team I found that is equal or greater than this team on defense would be the Triple Cleanse team. Otherwise, these are more defendable than even the Sith teams. And as far as defendability, Ezra is less defendable than having Yoda. Having Yoda on this team is going to make this team overall more durable on defense because of the additional foresight that he's doing and the stun that he brings to the table. When I bring in Ezra instead, he brings a lot more offense capability, but he's not as defensible and he's a little squishier. So those are my thoughts. Go ahead and watch these videos. Make sure after you watch the action that you like this video if you thought that this helps you with knowing what the Jedi are capable of, and you can share this with any guildmates that you'd like. Make sure you keep your gaming on as well. Warrior, out.